Welcome back to Learn with Chris. I'm Chris. So I'm going to do another idioms video today. So the fifth one was in honor of Joker 2 making idioms related to jokes. And I saw the movie yesterday and it was very, very disappointing and very bad. So the idioms for today will be in honor of disappointment. So I'll have three idioms related to that. So our three idioms are a bitter pill to swallow, go down in flames, and a slap in the face. So let's, and all of these I will give example sentences related to Joker Part 2. So the first one, a bitter pill to swallow. The origins of this comes from when medicine used to actually taste very, very, very bad. And I remember even when I was a kid, some medicines tasted horrible. But you were forced to drink the medicine or take the medicine because, of course, it would make you feel better, right? So that's the bitter pill to swallow, the unpleasant taste of medicine. That's where the origin comes from. So it was necessary to drink or take the medicine, even though it was difficult to do because it tasted so bad. I think medicine today doesn't taste like that anymore, at least usually. So the meaning of a bitter pill to swallow is when you have to accept a difficult situation, even though it's disappointing or it's a truth that you don't want to accept. So it's accepting something difficult because it's disappointing or because it's a failure or it's a truth that you don't want to accept, but you have to. That's the bitter pill to swallow. So we use it when somebody must accept an uncomfortable truth or a situation regardless of how difficult it is, right? So here's a difficult truth for you. Sorry, you have to deal with it. You have to accept it. It is a difficult pill to swallow. Example sentence. Joker 2 was a difficult pill to swallow because so many fans had high expectations after the first movie. So in other words, it's hard for so many fans to accept how bad Joker 2 was because Joker 1 was so good. That's the disappointment. That's the difficult truth, is that the movie is horrible and the first was excellent, so that's the problem, right? People have trouble accepting the truth that Joker 2 is a horrible movie. Difficult pill to swallow. Okay, our next one is go down in flames. So this originates from airplanes, aviation, and when an airplane would crash and burn, it is said to go down in flames. So that's literally when an airplane crashes. So the meaning is when there's a spectacular failure, when something fails in a very dramatic, public way. So if an airplane falls out of the sky, that is a spectacular failure, right? So it's not a little failure, it's a gigantic failure. That's to go down in flames. So the situation is when something fails in a really big way, especially if it was expected to succeed. If you thought it was going to succeed and it didn't, instead it failed dramatically, then you would say that went down in flames. So, example sentence. The director of Joker 2's career deserves to go down in flames after how bad the movie was. My opinion. So his career should be a spectacular failure after this, in my opinion. And our last one. Yeah, my video today is a little bit spiteful, but yeah. Our third idiom, a slap in the face. And this comes from a literal slap in the face, which is a very humiliating thing to experience. If anybody slapped you in the face before, number one, it hurts. Number two, it's very fast and sudden, and it's very, very humiliating. It's very embarrassing to feel that, right? So the meaning of a slap in the face is when something happens that's surprising and disappointing and it feels like a personal insult. It feels like you've been betrayed or you've been wronged. So that's a slap in the face. It's a betrayal of sorts. So the situation to use it is when someone feels like they have been betrayed or some unexpected, hurtful event has happened to them. They have been slapped in the face. So you could be slapped in the face by your friend or by your wife or by your company, by your country. If you're betrayed by any of those things or people, you could say, I've been slapped in the face. Example sentence. Joker 2 is a slap in the face to the fans who went above and beyond to make sure that the first movie passed $1 billion at the box office. And as I'm thinking about this, that's exactly the problem, right? So I saw the first Joker movie in 2019 11 times at the cinema. Did I need to see it 11 times to understand it? No, I only needed to see it twice to understand it. But I wanted to go back again and again and again because I wanted the movie to be successful. I wanted the movie to pass $1 billion mark, which I believe might have been the first time ever a rated R movie passed $1 billion. Because when something is very good and very awesome, you want to support it, right? You want to give it the correct accolades. You want to give money to it. You want to tell the world or tell the director or tell the actors, we love this movie. Make more of them, please. Right? And then they made Joker 2, which was a slap in the face because it was a betrayal to the fans by how bad it was. And if you look at my review of Joker 2, it's a complete reversal, right? So Arthur Fleck at the beginning of Joker 1 starts out as a complete loser, and then at the end of Joker 1 he becomes Joker, right? He's in his fantasy, nothing can hurt him, he's powerful, he's got adoring fans, even though they're crazy, but that doesn't matter, right? And then in Joker 2 it reverses back again to when Arthur Fleck was a complete loser, right? So a betrayal of the character, a slap in the face to Joker, and a slap in the face to the fans. So that's it for my idioms of today. Hopefully my next video on idioms won't be so spiteful, but I do like to take idioms related to current situations and such. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye. See you next time.